Hello, creatures of the internet. Welcome back to my mostly unmade bed. I've tried to record a video the past 2 days and now up until today. Because every time I try to record, a big loud noise just like happens and then it keeps going and then I give up. So, yeah, because there was a crackhead that was my neighbor and he got evicted, and it sounds like they've literally just been tearing the walls apart like morning, noon, and night, so we love that. But yeah, I think it's like 11 in the morning or something, and I don't have to work until later today, till like 2, so we'll have a monster today. And has a little bit of the condensation because I just opened it. But this is the orange sugar-free ultra sunrise. This one's designs are like, I don't even know, like little planets. I guess that's the theme is, sunrise, duh, sun. But then it looks like little like amoebas or something. Kind of like little like sea creatures. It gives me like, beach, and then like kind of outer space. Yeah, there's the moon. And like little starfish and like, I don't know, like amoebas. That's the word that keeps coming into my head, is amoebas. But in my previous video with the pink monster, I read the back of it, so let's see what this one says. Ew. Get up, get out, go for it. I'd rather stay in bed, thanks. Ultra Sunrise is dedicated to those who sacrifice sleep for passion, catching waves at dawn patrol, up on the bike when the morning dew gives the dirt more grip, or the first pass on that glassy lake, kicking off an epic wake session. Interesting. Ultra Sunrise will get you started, but is great anytime. Light, crisp, and refreshing with a flavor all its own, packed with a full load. That's it, period. No, packed with a full load of our Monster Energy blend to keep the fire burning all day long. After all, it's always sunrise somewhere. This one, in comparison to the pink one, is pretty mid, but like I said before, I like to cycle through all of the sugar-free flavors because I can't just drink the pink one or the white one like all the time. I just realized my light hasn't been on. I don't think it matters too much because it is daytime and there is a little bit of light coming through, but hold on. Alright, well, I turned on my light. I don't really think it did much except accentuate my dark circles and my bad skin. Yeah, yippee. Indeed. So I have this head here. She's a little beat up because I have used her for many an art project. So there's like dried latex and like just paint and stuff all over it. she's a little bit sticky in spots. Fun fact, I used to live in New York State, and I did obtain my esthetician license over there. That's basically, like, if you know what cosmetology is, like hairstylist people. So it's like that, but minus the hair part, and it just focuses on like skincare, makeup, spray tanning was something else we learned, which, what? Gross. Oh, waxing, that's the other big one. But I was just thinking, I do have a, what is it, like silicone? Not silicone. Some sort of fake plastic head, kind of like this, but not styrofoam. That I had to buy that for my practical exam in order to get my license. And we had to basically do a fake facial on it to pass. So I just had the idea that I could probably do that for a video too. Because when I watch ASMR videos, I pretty much will watch almost anything as long as it's not like liquidy, like mouth sound, like, I don't know. But I do like massage kind of videos, like if it's on a fake like thing or a real person, whatever. But I could do one with like a facial. That was so awkward, by the way, that exam. Because it's like, you got water, you got like soapy water dripping everywhere because it's not like a real person's face. So it's just like you're slathering it on that thing. And so the first part of the practical exam, yeah, is the facial part. Because everything has to be in a very specific order, right? And then the waxing part is next. You know what's hilarious is that, again, because it's a fake head, they have you buy honey to use as the wax, and then you have the wax strips, and then you put it on and like grip it off, and you do it in like, I think, the mustache area. And I think that was it. Because I was like in that weird transitional period of doing that schooling when it was also during COVID. Like COVID, I had gotten halfway through the program, COVID hit, it switched to online, and then of course the online part, like, we didn't learn shit. procedures on them, which I don't know why they haven't switched back to that, because that would actually make way more sense. But I guess it made it a little bit easier on me. But it was also very confusing because we didn't really know what was happening. Like, we had just learned how to do the exam one way, and now we had to do it a different way. But if it had been a real person, we would have had to also, like, for real, like, wax their arm and their upper lip and pluck their eyebrows. Alright, I definitely just lost my train of thought. I paused the video for a good while because a maintenance guy came knocking at my door. I swear I cannot get through like a full recording without something happening. Just how it is lately. But yeah, what I wanted to do here was use this scalp massager. These are great. I love these. They feel so good. The first time you use one, it's like super like, whoa, like this, it's too much, like it tickles. But I've used it so much that I can like barely even feel it anymore, which is kind of sad. But yeah, so let's see if this works. Yeah, it's crazy is that I'm sitting in here doing this, and then I hear knocking at my door, and then I go to like get up and like put my stuff. I just kind of wanted to put it away. Just, it looks a little a little strange, you know, because it's like I'm in here by myself. I'm on my bed and I have this thing in my hand, you know what I'm saying. But like, geez, by the time I was getting that far, he was like unlocking my door. Like yes, I did give them permission to come in or out whenever, but this was also like 3 weeks ago when I thought the job would be done. I love renting, you know, everything just happens so quickly. If there's something, there was like a leak, I guess, but it was like one of the pipes They thought it was coming from my apartment, so then they tore down part of my bathroom wall. And they realized it wasn't from my apartment at all, so now they have to put the wall back together, so. Her head is kind of too big and hard to get it properly around. There we go, kind of. Definitely leaving little marks, or they might have already been there, I don't know. guys, thanks for sticking around if you did. As always, thank you for the likes and subs and comments and everything. I really do appreciate it. And, oh, you ever like do this? I have like desensitized myself to this thing because it's like, or on the knee, it's like really like tickly. But now it's like I'm just I have to go to work very soon now. That's really disgusting. All right. All right, but for real, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Good night.